Alright, and we're into it. Depending on this layout we get, the play needed is going to be slightly different. Looks like we got a layout where both players are going to be very far away from each other. Xian is player 2, and Gobershmat is player 1. Wait, Xian? DC or something? Okay, never mind.
According to predictions, many players speculate that Xian will win. However, this could be turning out false.
Unfortunately, the one Pikmin takes up the entire nectar for Xian, but luckily he has a bunch more nectar, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Gobershmat with the spray. He's having a bit of trouble with the enemies, but the spray made it significantly easier to deal with it. Opting to grow with the Pikmin, grow the enemies he just killed, and getting 2 cherries. And starts to dig on the first marble. Xian bringing back 2 marbles. Has a few problems with the enemies, but starts to dig on the 3rd marble.
And Gobershmat gets a +10, and a +5. And is now up to the Pikmin count, which could help him greatly.
This could go either way. Gobershmat with the Pikmin advantage, Xian with the marble advantage. In the past it's shown that the Pikmin advantage is better, but could go either way still. Both players getting extra bitters. Xian getting marble 3 and 4, however, I don't think Gobershmat notices. And getting his next 2 marbles, while Xian's about to win. And Xian takes the first game. Alright, let the round begin. It's game 2. Xian's up 1-0. This map is known for its randomness in the boards, so it's kind of a coin flip who's going to take the lead with these early marbles. Cyan with the early marble. Gobershmat with the bitter spray use. Unfortunately does not get a drop back. Narrowly avoids that boulder there. Cyan's growing Pikmin while collecting the marble. Cyan up to 25 Pikmin, with a few more on the way. And Gobershmat growing his numbers right now, currently. Once they get in, they'll be pretty even on Pikmin, but for now, Cyan has the lead. He's also up a marble. Cyan with the second marble takes a pretty significant lead. Cyan collecting his third marble. This time it's buried instead of in an enemy. He only needs one more, however neither of the marbles have gone in yet, so there's still time to stop them. Gobershmat getting a spray from his bitter that he used, so he saves time killing enemies. Opts to use a spicy to kill the cannon beetle, and gets plus 10 cherry, which is very helpful. Gets the ghost power-up, unfortunately not very useful, but who knows. Cyan brings back the third marble. Has a cherry to use. Just needs to find the fourth marble. Boulders don't do anything as to Cyan because he avoided them. Cyan locates the final marble that he needs, and he's spicy on it. Gobershmat gets his first marble back, however, doesn't look like there's much time now for him, since he has to deal with this blowhog. Cyan knows he's won, so he's just slowing him down to make sure that it goes in. Gobershmat trying his best to get enough Pikmin in time. And next Cyan takes game 2. It is 2-0 Cyan. Alright, Carpet Plane has been selected. Angle Maze getting no votes. It's clearly not a popular map. Let the round begin. It's 2-0 Xian into game 3.
Here we go.
Xian unfortunately getting no blue pellets. It's gonna hurt his Pikmin counts. But gets a lucky bitter though. Gobershmat getting a bunch of Bulborbs. It's pretty lucky. Fortunately loses as a death. That boulder nearly killing his Pikmin. And the Blowhog's in the way. Unfortunate for him.
And Gobershmat rolls so spicy.
Gobershmat opting to go with low Pikmin and prioritizing his marbles since he's lost on marbles the past 2 rounds after growing too many. So it's a fair play. Xian opts to grow a bunch of Pikmin this time. And Gobershmat uses Spicy Spray to help deal with the enemies and pick up the marble faster.
Xian using a spicy to help remove the Blowhog.
Both players are near each other, so let's see if they decide to engage. Looks like they're not.
Gobershmat evening the bitter count. With spread Pikmin, it's likely that the Weevil might get a kill. And it does.
The Weevil did get the kill, but it was only one. Gobershmat all flowered up, has 13 Pikmin, goes for, I think, his second marble after he deals with his Bulborbs.
Using a bitter to deal with the Bulborbs. A risky play if he doesn't get the marbles in time.
He is up a bitter now, so it's benefit. So it is a fair play at the same time. And gets another bitter.
Well done.
Unfortunately, the sugar grubs were a bit of a pain there. He loses some Pikmin. Gets another bitter. He's now at 4 bitters, which is going to be helpful if the players engage. And he has 3 spices as well.
Although he is down 10 Pikmin, so it's still anyone's game.
Xian opting to get the marbles on the other side of the map first to save time. And we see two bitters popped from Gobershmat.
My opinion says this might have been a waste.
He still is up 2 spices though. Xian opting to steal the marble with his Pikmin advantage. And it might
a good play.
get it to work. Gobershmat making good advantage of the spring sheet. Xian still up 2 bitters. or up 1 bidder, sorry. So we might be able to get this off.
Up a bidder and up a Pikmin means almost a guaranteed win.
With no bidders left and no Pikmin on them, looks like a win for Xyan. 3-0 Xyan, and since it's a 3-0, we're going to be entering the Taco's Last Stand rule, which makes the number of wins required to 4. So we have another game or 4 to play through, instead of our set being over.
That is, if Gobershmat accepts the Last Stand rule.
Alright, let the round begin.
Time for funny bombs.
Let's see if the players opt to use the bombs offensively, defensively, to kill enemies, or at all even. Curious to see how this match is gonna play out. Xyan opts to use it to kill enemies.
Anxiety with this one Pikmin.
Xyan clears the way for all the other bombs and kills an enemy with it. An enemy that can't harm him, but he can use it to grow.
Both players opting to click all their Pikmin, which is a fairly risky move in hostile territory.
Xyan gets a +10, which completely invalidates what we just said, and will help him grow. Unfortunately, it seems like this map's causing a bit of lag.
Gobershmat rolls the useless invisible Pikmin. And some boulders.
Gobershmat opts to use the boulders while his Xyan doesn't have control of his Pikmin, and only 1 died. Xyan gets his first 2 marbles and grows some Pikmin with whatever they're called, which is helpful because they give 8 Pikmin, I believe. While everything's carrying back, Xyan opts to cause some damage to Gobershmat, and ends up damaging himself. But it's alright though. Some zaps are being caused. It's not very good, but it's only 4 Pikmin, so not the end of the world. Gobershmat gets his own +10. It'll help him deal with the losses he just had. Xyan having some trouble with the enemies near his base.
Currently, marbles are 2-2. That could change anytime soon.
It is 2 marbles to 2 marbles. However, Xyan has the Pikmin advantage. Xyan opting to leave the electric gate there. Oh dear. That's rough.
That's
rough.
not good. Xyan losing nigh all of his Pikmin, while Gobershmat getting the 2 marbles that he needs.
Looks like, Cherno, Gobershmat, sorry, is going to take this one.
Unless Xyan can do something about it in this last moment.
Is this the first time Taco's Last Stand has happened and a game's actually been won in it? Gobershmat looking like he's gonna take the game, and he does. Alright, it's 3-1 Xyan now. And we're heading into Game 5.
Funny angle maze time. Let's go.
And angle maze has been selected by Drought Ender. He has good map choice. It's 3-1 Xyan into Game 5. Let the round begin. Xyan getting 3 dwarf bull bears instead of the extra pellets. Oh, it's this map layout. There is going to be a boss in the middle of that big room, I'm pretty sure. And I don't know.
I told you option 10 was funny.
I'm not sure if either player knows that, so it's definitely going to be a surprise when they find out. Looks like Gobershmat might find out in about 5 seconds, depending on his next choices. The ops get the marbles, so he might not find out now. Xyan having issues with the bull board. Fire him out with just bitter it. He's already lost 8 Pikmin. He doesn't have many to fight off with. He opts to try and challenge it. It's a risky move. Doesn't look like it paid off though. Xyan down to 16 Pikmin. 15 now. Wow, while Gobershmat is that player at 31. Xyan, however, is about to get, I think it's 10 back. So it's kind of a makeup, I guess. And Gobershmat has discovered the elephant in the room.
The reason why it's known as the funny layout.
the second to last boss in the entire game is now on this layout.
Spicy in play, but it looks like we missed it.
I was wondering that too. Oh, wait, is that spicy or bitter?
It's a spicy. Bitters with the food.
Okay. Pikmin on the marble gets killed by the Bulborb, and then the Bulborb gets killed by the boss immediately after. And Gobershmat opts to bitter Xian's Pikmin, and it looks like he might have killed a few because of it. Fortunately, this boss seems to cause a bit of lag. Gobershmat gets the marble back. Xian opts to try and steal his marble. Both of them bitter. However, Xian has one more. But it is at Gobershmat's spawn, and he has more Pikmin, so he'll be able to replenish his Pikmin whenever, just by plucking. However, it might not be enough, as Xian has the marble moving already. The bit of a head start he gets.
But what does the raging long-legs say about this maneuver?
He says let him win. As the marble goes right for him at the cost of only a few deaths. Gobershmat is here, however the marble is already at its base, and it looks like it's too late. Gobershmat on his last stand. This is match point for him. However, if he might be able to hold on long enough, and he doesn't, Xian takes it 4-1.